best way to celebrate mushrooms is to make this mushroom stir fry with vegan oyster sauce. I'm Chef Kyle from Kyle's Creations, here to make healthy and simple recipes. If you're new here and you like creative cooking, hit that subscribe button, just ding that notification bell. Stir fry is a dish that was invented in China, and what's great about it is you get to use every vegetable that you have left over in your fridge, and it's cost effective. Kick things off, we're gonna bring these dried shiitake mushrooms out. We're gonna bring them back to life, but we're gonna do this in one added step that's gonna give you extra flavor. So we're gonna take our vegetable broth, remember this is a vegan oyster sauce, and we're gonna get that simmering. I'm gonna shut that off. Now what I'm gonna do is grate a teaspoon fresh ginger right in there. I'm gonna throw in my dried shiitake mushrooms. Just gonna put a plate on there. Let this soak for half an hour, so if you got any chores to do, just do it right now. Okay, the mushrooms are ready, they're back to life. Now we're gonna blend it and make our vegan oyster sauce. So I'm gonna get my mushrooms in there. So typically what they'll do is when you're using dried mushrooms to make a sauce, they'll just boil it in water. So why not just combine the vegetable stock that's already flavored with ginger along with the mushrooms. Now we're gonna blend it on high until it's smooth. We're gonna get all that oyster sauce right in the pan. I'm gonna add some tamari. You can add soy sauce as a substitute. Third a cup of brown sugar. We're gonna thicken this for about 10 minutes. I have cornstarch. You can use arrowroot as a thickener as well. And we're gonna make a little slurry. Just until the cornstarch has completely dissolved. That's going back in there. It's gonna help thicken the sauce. Just to balance out the umami, the salt, and the sugar, I'm gonna squeeze in fresh lime juice. The second part to this recipe is we're gonna use soba noodles. So soba noodles are great, they're healthy, they're made from buckwheat flour. I love to use it perfectly fine using rice noodles or any other type of noodles. So we're gonna get that boiling, add half a packet of the soba noodles right in there, and wait for these to float. Okay, at this point here, I'm gonna lower the heat to about half, and we're gonna simmer that for 6 minutes. Perfectly cooked. Now I'm gonna pour it, and you're gonna quickly rinse these out. Okay, I'm gonna reserve a little bit of this starch liquid. It's gonna be nice once we make the sauce. Just before we saute everything, I'm just gonna parboil the broccoli for about 3 minutes. So we're down to the last step. Glad you guys are with me so far. We're gonna make the stir fry. I'm just gonna prep the vegetables. If you wanna know any information about the ingredients that I use, especially buckwheat and mushrooms, you can learn all about that. Click my links in the description box, you can find out more. My shiitake mushrooms, just take off the stems. These mushrooms have already been wiped, and you can use the stems to make a stock. Okay, we're just gonna thinly slice the shiitakes. Chop up the pepper. This pepper's already been rinsed and washed, and we're just gonna thinly slice these. Take my scallions, we're gonna use up to about here. Gonna bunch them up, and then we're just gonna chop it. Okay, now I'm gonna take my garlic, smash it, and we're just gonna give that a quick chop. 4 cloves of garlic, and we're gonna add that to our scallions because they're gonna stir fry together. Okay, I got my pan, medium-high heat. Gonna add some oil, going with the mushrooms. Coat it in the oil, and we're going to develop some color in there. We just want to pre-sear it. Okay, right around this stage, I'm just going to pull it off. Going with my peppers, and going with the broccoli. And I'm going to add a little salt to it. Alright, going to pull that off. Back in with some oil. Now I'm going to go with my garlic and scallions. Get it nice and fragrant. Go back in with all my vegetables. Oh guys, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. All right, gonna go in with my oyster sauce, about half for now, and we'll see how it is. Touch of my starch water, right in there. Okay, I have my noodles here. They're still actually warm. Plate everything on top. Last touch are white sesame seeds, earthy aroma, and it goes really well with the buckwheat noodles. Guys, this dish is finally done. This sauce, I mean, come take a look at this sauce right here. Completely vegan, love mushrooms, this is definitely up your alley. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're a mushroom lover like me and you want another perfect dish, I have the best mushroom on toast recipe in this world. So let's try this dish right now, I can't wait. So I got my chopsticks ready, I'm gonna mix it in. Let's try this right now. Wow guys, this is such a flavorful sauce. I can see myself using it with so many other different dishes. It's not too sweet, it's actually healthy, and there's a little bit of acid at the end. so it's not overpowering. All the vegetables taste wonderfully together. The garlic, the ginger aroma, and the scallions really kicks this up and makes it so flavorful. Can't wait for you guys to try and make this. Take care and look forward to the next episode.